Water. Yeah, I should make myself a thing of water when doing this. I should remember from last time, but I'll be right back. Oh my. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, I should do that. Alright, I got water. Alright, I got water. Hopefully there's no problems. So let's go. What happened 15 years ago? A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? No, wait, they never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirits of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect is declared innocent. What the suspect case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he will talk to you. What? This is a photograph of my mother. Ah. Detention center, visitor room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message for the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Alright. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. It's only been 1 hour and whatever how long this takes since we last visited you. You would have made incredible progress in your investigation. I admit, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if you're sounding like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from D6. DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask me whatever you like, and I will answer from the best of my knowledge. This DL incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time were foggy. I suppose it is a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. the spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney that cleared the suspect's name, and Hammond is the victim in the Cord Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mother. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this is about to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute limit... The case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? To the suspect, the one who got off innocent. I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old from now. Yes, I can understand why he go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being murdered, being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Oh. Who would have thought there would be a pic photo? Edward, did you shoot him? What do you think? I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone, no? So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. The pains to ask you this now. I know, you want... Yes, will you? Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you didn't Guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Whoa! Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with... well, I guess we're done. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna... Right. We have to give... No clues here. Ah, what about the... Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. She said, come talk to y'all after hearing what I heard. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No. I mean, he did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Dad, I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them out and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a while back? Yeah, I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He does seem to overreact a little. Now you mentioned that. Well, yeah, well, I'm surprised it was a really big earthquake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. There you. I wonder what this an earthquake. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened. Yeah, we got through the the investigation part. On to the court part. Let's go! Here, let me use. Ah! Alright, here we go! Karma. That's right! Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor here. There is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Frick! Not a single case. He'll do anything to get his guilty verdict. So like someone else I know, Edward. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me that what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor. As vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then? Something like that. Now it's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something. I guess that's what something like Maya was to me. Speaking of Maya, Maya, we could really be using Maya's help right now, don't you think? I can't. Sorry, I tried, I really tried, but couldn't reach. Couldn't reach? Think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Ah! Well, it's time. It's time. This court is now in session. You're ready? Ha! You ready for the... Are you ready for the courtroom section now? Yes. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Holy frick, it's the guy in the poster. Oh. And he's dressed up like, he's kinda like Virgil. Mr. Von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Oh, right, my apologies. What the frick? Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? He is royalty or something. How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case. Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Yeah! Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was only one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be... Ah, yes! It's 12:10 a.m. She heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat's rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest now. What? Wait. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to handle these. Oh, gosh darn it! Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You have to slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. What the frick's going on? Oh, yeah! You fricker! This is the witness testimony, This is the cross... Oh, wait. A man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Huh? Wait! So you're just gonna let us do it? Ah, frick. A man called... Hold it! Hold it! You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in are 2 different people. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies are quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who's camping. What happened next, detective? We headed to the crime scene at... How long was it between receiving the report? I said it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. What's with that ejection? Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Oh, Fred, so much to look forward to these days. This is no time to detect daydreaming. Continue. Yes. Hold it! What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Seriously, what's up with your objection? It sounds... Oh gosh! You're not the Virgil of this game! You're the... the Arkham! You're the Arkham of Ace Attorney! Excuse me, what? Arkham is the main villain of DMC 3. Hang on. Well, actually, kind of, sort of the secondary villain at first. You just seen my playthrough of DMC 3. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So Edgeworth, yes, Edgeworth is kind of the main villain, sort of this game. Kind of like Virgil, but this guy, I don't want to get into any spoilers, but yeah, this guy is the Arkham of Ace Attorney. The court requires the facts, not your opinions. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he got his share of objections. No, I didn't. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your... Ah, frick! I never heard so many... Ah! That doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Yeah! So we had to arrest... Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gunshoe. That is the vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. What about the pistol that... Ah! He has the same evil laugh. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clearly prints from Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingers points were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in a body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey Nick, what does he mean ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's going at me. Tisk, tisk. Ah. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate, indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare that. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now? But wait, I just bang your filthy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. We'll take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Frick. Edward, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why. I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a... Oh! You mean it was a bad no-no name they were not supposed to say on YouTube? That's the only explanation I can come up with. What is going on? Holy frick! Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Maya? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister... Nah, I can get through this. No problem. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about childhood defense. That's more... What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. So sorry. Whoops. Welcome back! Oh, frick! Mr. Von Karma, call your weakness. Yes. Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you say the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or suspective. Understand? You'll need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Oh, very well. Your testimony. Alright, you're a good person, right? Let's see. It was Christmas Eve. Just after midnight, I reckoned. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up of the lake. Then I look out the window. I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nearly a thing on the boat, on the lake, but that boat. Enough. Judge, she happened to take a picture of the incident. This is that picture. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. It looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove Okay. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have a very little doubt about this case.
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor, I have a cross-examination. A cross-examination? We have a photographic proof. What question can there be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or You claim to find a content in her testimony. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice. Right, let's... I understand. I will cross it. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Hold it! Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? It's hard. Could you tell me... What does the witness motive and the have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. What now? I am... What? Whoa, wait. Now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing. Hold it! So you weren't looking at the lake at all? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find... Not leisurely chat with the... Ah, gosh. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture, clear enough for you. Uh-oh. Wait a second. It wasn't asking you... I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness was testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious... He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Hold it! There... Were you watching the very moment the shot rang? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking me is this... Vaughn, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to a witness. To what end? Yeah, sure, a country gal can be. That sounds pretty... How come you... Well, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Gosh darn it! Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need to go. That's what I sustained, of course. Enough. I think we heard all that we need, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find... But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that... And if it happens, you'll have to leave. Understood? Nick? I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe you covered the... Then pass your... Hold it! Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to... No, I do not. Lotta Hart? Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta? Did you really clearly see that? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge... Answer me! What's the big idea testing me like some criminal? I saw him, I swear, it was... Enough. Judge, declare the defense. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard? No. No. What? I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Nah. What's the difference? That all that remains is the... Wrong. What? Do you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Edgeworth. That it was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have... Order. You're in... I'm sorry, miss, but I cannot. What? Has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her, but he's in the commence of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Mayor Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck, Maya. Ooh, I care not for this. Very well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering for... I'm running out of time. I better find a... Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Objection!
No red? Got you. Got you, Miss Wright. Finally. What? What do you... Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog. So, the picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet, the faces of the men on the boat. Yet, you claim you saw... How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yeah, now she said it, Mr. Von Karma. Now, could you possibly see Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as the... I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's careful, vague testimony. Heh, right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I'd go back in my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Then, when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin. This one be better be good. Hold it! Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Yeah, well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera isn't relevant on the case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant on the case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the liner. But know this, if you find nothing here, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright? Do you wish to press further? It says press further. If this is a this is a make it or break it time. The camera is utmost importance, Your Honor. It's perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questionings. Well, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well, Mr. Hart. You will continue to the... Yeah, I heard you. The camera...
Objection!
You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. It says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to make photos. To take photos of the stars. Ugh! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was... You sure? Yes! Your Honor? Take a look at this. What? Ah!
Take that!
Miss Hart? This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting of at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Wright? Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You've got proof or something? Let's see you. I have it. Proof. Huh? Intriguing. No joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness... Alright, here we go.
Take that!
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take pictures. In response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And there, this article about Gordy, according to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, were you trying to photograph... You were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a picture of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. Got me? So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several minutes of our time to prove. Nothing more than that witness is an idiot who thinks that monsters Hey! But as she so said so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole time. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right! I won't change. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a researcher I'm not a research student at a... I am a investigate photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. Then when I heard a bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at both. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry. Very well. The witness testimony is unchanged then. Has no bearing. There's no need to waste our... I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examination. Very well. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination. If there is no problem with the testimony, you will have to let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes.
Objection!
Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. Agreed. Any person would. But you're far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order, continue. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that you mentioned it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scanned the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you weren't watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. Th this is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this picture and... Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the picture and what? Wait a second. She even had a... But you really can't tell from the picture who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality as a mite. She enlarged that photo? Why wouldn't... I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for... This is my chance. If I'm wrong enough, it'll mean prison. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool! What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show it to him. The prosecution objects to the objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I request she not show it. I suppose that means it's over. Then I would like a none to shore. That was a flagmate waste of my... Mister, did you have anything to add? I stated everything. I began to, when this trial began, deceptive evidence, a deceptive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe I declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there's something distinctly strange with this. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean about... Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the court... Okay.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor, the shooter. I'm not sure what... Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. The man's left hand does what? This man's left hand does... Let me show you. I will and then it says... The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand! Holy ergo, the man shooting the poster in his photograph, it's not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor, you have given us definitive proof. Today. We know now that it's not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather huge problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then precisely, as we've seen here, there was no one other people on the lake that night. There was only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the... then the victim himself. Order! So you were saying that... Yes, Your Honor. I think there is no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm very sorry, but the no-no thing that we're not supposed to say on YouTube is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been a no-no thing I should not say on YouTube. What do you mean you're not supposed to say that? I might get in trouble and freak people out about it. And that word is actually kind of dark. It's kind of a dark matter to talk about, so... yeah. Murder is too, but... oh, that's actually a good point. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of the data? Of course, I already considered the possibility of... should I say it? Should I just say it? Of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant. However, the prints revealed that the shooter was not Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceeding for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes. That is all. The court is adjourned. Yay! Whew! Oh my gosh! I can actually see why he's actually a good antagonist. I'm going to say antagonist for now. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to declare innocent. Okay. No. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit the no-no word, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel? With a thanks, Edgeworth? I request the station a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Ah! Ah! Yes! We did it! Oh my gosh, I did it! I got through the first half! Oh my gosh! Yes! Woo! Alright. Just to recap, I finished episode 1, which took me one part, which just takes me one video to do. This one, I think, took me 3 parts to get through. Nah, just kidding. It's 2. This one is 3 videos. Oh my gosh. This one is 3 videos. So hopefully, the next so so it'll probably take me 2 more. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me restate my plan here. I did it today. I played this today, so So it might be 3 more. It might be 3 more videos. We'll see. Alright. So it might be 3 more extra videos then. Ah, that's good. But I love a challenge. That's actually... we'll see. We'll see. Wait, hold on. No, I think this one... Yeah, I think episode... Oh, I think episode 5 might be longer. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not gonna beat it. I probably wanna... Yeah. So, we'll see how long it'll take. We'll see how many more episodes, how many more videos it will take for me to beat this game, to beat this episode. So, we shall see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Whew, gosh! Von Karma. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be a hard character to beat. Whew, okay. Okay. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching this, and if you like this, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. And tell me in the comments section down below, who is your favorite Ace Attorney character? Favorite prosecutor, favorite or least favorite prosecutor, favorite favorite or least favorite case to play through, and if there's any other if there's any court simulator games that you want me to play, like a certain game with a certain bear, please tell me in the comments section down below. Leave your thoughts and And also leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section down below. And tomorrow, tomorrow for Capcom Day, I'm going to be playing one more video for Ghost Trick. And for the bonus video, I'll be taking a look at the Disney Afternoon Collection. Hooray! And next time on Ace Attorney, it is going to be a long course. This is going to be a long episode with Von Karma. So be prepared and get ready. Because it is time for because it's time to solve the case of this murder. But until then, guys, until then, everybody, I should start to do that. I should start to say that more often on this. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. But hang on. I'm gonna make myself some dinner.